Inside the State Champs Sports Network studios, this is the coverage of the 2020 Indiana Volleyball State Finals. I'm Jenna Rose, and this program is presented by Lawrence Technological University, where Blue Devils dare. Lawrence Tech is currently on the hunt for student athletes, 200 in fact, to be enrolled by the fall of 2021. There are 26 NAIA Division II level sports offered at LTU, both men and women, both athletic and academic scholarships available. Here's what you do. Go to LTUathletics.com, recruit yourself. Simple, easy, and you'll get one of the best educations anywhere. All right, let's get to the highlights from Ball State University.
I'm Sarah Davis, and we begin with Class A Loogootee as they make their first debut at the state finals in 7 years. Their opponent is Pioneer, and they come into tonight with a record of 30-3. Loogootee in the near court coming into the final with a season record of 31-5. Let's get into the action. Following a good rally, it would be the junior Haley Mathis in front with the rejection. But the Pioneers fire right back. Off the Loogootee serve, it's the senior Madison Blickenstaff with the huge kill. Later in the set, it would be the senior Olivia Brooke with the quick dish over to the junior Haley Kripe, whose swing is too much to handle, as the Panthers take the first set 25-23. With a back and forth set in the second after another solid rally, a huge dig by Loogootee senior Mackenzie Vanoy to her sister Kylie Vanoy, they're all tied up at 25. Mackenzie Vanoy is at the right place to get it over. The Lions take the second 29-27 as we go into the third tied at 1 apiece. And the third set would be the same story, a back and forth battle. But the Pioneers would pull through. It's Brooke with the dish to Mackenzie Walker as the Panthers would take it 27-25, and they are now up 2-1. The Pioneers are looking to keep the momentum going into the fourth. It would be Brooke coming through with the rejection. Pioneers go on to win in 4 sets to claim their first volleyball state title in school history. Here we are with the Barrie girls volleyball team versus Wapahani. Barrie is looking to take their third volleyball state championship title in school history. On the other side of the net, we have Wapahani, who is in their second in a row state final. However, it has been 4 years since they won a 2A final. Starting in set number 1, Wapahani comes into this game with a record of 28-5. In the far court, it would be Lauren Rich, the rejection in the front. But Barrie would fight back in the opening set. Jace Thompson with the dig to Hannah Graber, who dishes it to Sarah Graber for the winner as the Vikings take the first 25-13. Wapahani dug themselves into a hole in the second. Doing their best to stay in the set, Macy Bowden dishes over to Cameron Wise for the kill. But once again, the Vikings would take this set 25-13. Wapahani would not give up this easy, doing their best to avoid a 3-set sweep. Following a solid rally, Bowden would finish the game with 22 assists as she tosses this one over to Thompson, who puts the ball down on the opposite side. It would be too much Barrie as the Vikings go on to sweep Wapahani in 3 sets to capture their third volleyball state final in school history.
We're not losing. That was our team motto this year. We weren't losing at all, and no matter what stood in our way. I mean, they beat us last year, Heritage Christian did, and we weren't going to let that happen again. We pushed.
Did you record an unbelievable touchdown, a game-winning goal, or just a proud parent moment? Then we want your clip. Upload your video to the brand new State Champs Network app so we can feature it on one of our shows and give your player, team, and school the recognition they deserve. All it takes is just a few easy clicks, and every clip that is submitted will automatically be eligible for prizes. Download the State Champs Network app today for iPhone and Android devices.
I'm I'm Jeremy Otto, and we continue our volleyball state final coverage with the Class 3A final as Bishop Dwenger took on the Braves of Brebeuf Jesuit. Dwenger going for its first ever state title. We pick things up in the opening set. The Notre Dame commit Eva Hudson is there for the kill. Back come the Braves off the Dwenger serve. It will be Maddie Siegel who pokes this one just right as Jesuit takes the opening set 25-22. While the Braves would also take the second set looking for a sweep, but it led to a highly contested third. Tied at 24 after a good rally, it would be Sydney Robinson who splits the blockers, gaining them a 25-24 lead. But the Saints would regroup after a good rally with both teams selling out on some great digs. It's Christian Beauvais who sends it to the back row to knock things back up at 25. Then Dwenger would get the final 2 points in the third as Hudson seals the deal here. Saints would take the next 2 sets and we go to a deciding 5th set. Went back and forth to start the 5th. Hudson looking to power this one down, but it's denied by Elizabeth Phillips, who just tucks it in. Tied up at 14 now. Dwenger determined to finish on top here. Olivia Clark with her 8th block of the game, and one she'll never forget as Bishop Dwenger wins their first volleyball state title in school history. And finally, to the Class 4A volleyball final, Yorktown looking to complete the perfect season by claiming its 5th title in school history. Standing in their way was Munster, who was making its first state final appearance. Let's get it going in the first set. Munster in the far court would jump out to the early lead. Following a good rally here, it's Lourdes Torres who hugs the line for the kill. The Mustangs would take set 1, 25-16. Yorktown would regroup in the second, however. Emily Hill with this dish to Ava Eakins, who slams it off the Munster blockers for the point. Then later in the set, following another great rally, it would be Hill in the right place at the right time to smack it home as they even the matchup at 1 apiece. Munster looking to regain that momentum going into the third. It's Emily Banasic who denies this Yorktown attack. But Yorktown would respond just moments later with Jalen Dunsmore joining the block party here as the Tigers now lead 2-1. It would be all Yorktown on this night. Ellie Stinson gets the feed and blasted home. Then it would be Eakins answering the bell with her 10th kill of the night as Yorktown wins it in 4 sets to claim its 5th volleyball state title in school history.
Congrats to all of our state champions. Do you want to see this show on the big screen? Download the free State Champs Sports app and you can enjoy this show on your smart TV or your Amazon Fire Stick and Roku-enabled devices. I'm Jenna Rose. See you next time at State Champs at the State Finals.
State Champs at the State Finals is presented by Lawrence Technological University and Lawrence Tech Athletics. For everything LTU, visit ltu.edu. You can recruit yourself to any of the Lawrence Tech Collegiate Athletic teams by visiting ltuathletics.com.